Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Deep in downtown Kato Paphos. We're in one of the free car parks to the rear of the main Bar Street area. So if you happen to have a car, perhaps you've borrowed one, stolen one, perhaps you've rented one, like Lady Rachel and our Welsh Dave, who are coming to Paphos in April for a party of a lifetime. Join Mr. Paul as he takes you on a little adventure on some of the streets that perhaps you've not been down before, unless perhaps your name is Sir Daniel of the Mahoney. He knows the area very, very well indeed, and of course we'd like to say some special words to him, especially today. A very, very happy birthday to my Gumbaru, Sir Daniel of the Mahoney, and of course his girl, who is always right lady of the sherry of the right, would like to say to him happy birthday and tell him that she loves him from the bottom of her very, very big heart indeed. Have a fabulous day in and around Portsmouth, whizzing around. Hopefully your day is not too chaotic and hopefully you have a pleasant day. And what I mean by that is Sir Daniel is a paramedic. I believe he's one of the best paramedics in the world, by the way. Some of the things that he's done, he didn't give birth, but he delivered a baby the other day in the back of an ambulance. What a spectacality of a day that must have been. Because as we understand, a lot of days, paramedics have to help people who are in trouble. So hopefully today, on his special day, he has a fabulous, fabulous day indeed. And of course, when his day is over, he's going to go home to his girl, and I'm pretty sure she's going to cook him something like bangers and mash, something nice for him to feast his eyes and to digest upon. So have a fabulous, fabulous day. Downtown Kato Paphos, one or two bars and restaurants around the La Royale on the right-hand side there. Fabulous, fabulous place, great menu, great prices and fabulous service. And of course, we had the great honour to go for dinner there only the other night with a family who've returned back to the UK now. But of course, if your name is Sir Richard and you've got your very own blonde beauty, Lady Julie of the Nash, of course, Viscount Leo, my little mate who's not that little anymore, and the boxing man, yes, Viscount of the Jack. And a big shout out and a Cali Mera to Lady Julie of the Nash's daughter, Princess Natalie, who'll be sitting with her mum and of course working away in the factory making those drugs. I'm only joking. They are making drugs, but they're not those kind of drugs. They're actually supplement pills and all those kind of things, and they're doing all the labelling and that sort of stuff. And Sir Richard is probably strutting his stuff around with a dog called Blue. What a fabulous name for a dog, I say. I'm gonna have to get myself a dog and call it Blue. For those of you curious to know about our cat, TC, she went to the vet yesterday to have that little operation. Some say it's cruel and some say it's better for the cat, isn't it? But she won't be having any babies, shall we say. Today she's a little bit drowsy, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow she'll be climbing up the curtains again, won't she, Sir David and Lady Angela, in and around the Black Country, who are relocating to Paphos yet again in around a few months' time, and we're looking forward to seeing you. This is Bar Street, by the way. We went past the Marika Lounge Bar, for those of you that follow the channel, and perhaps if you like fish and chips, there it is, T&J's Fish and Chips. And many people agree with me when I say it's the best fish and chip shop in the world. And there is a girl in Paphos as we speak, Lady Rachel, and of course her man of her dreams, Sir Andy of the Jeffers. And they popped in to see us at the Marika Lounge Bar a couple of days ago, had a good look around, and then on their way back to the hotel they decided to pop into T&J's Fish and Chips. And in a message and on Facebook she said, oh my goodness, those fish and chips were absolutely delicious and quite worth dying for. So there you go. Not just Mr. Paul's recommendation, many other people agree that T&J's Fish and Chips could be the best fish and chip shop in the world. Paphos Promenade, looking a little bit quiet because it is early in the morning. It's only 5 to 8 if you are curious to know. So lots of delivery vehicles are out and about. making sure the bars and the restaurants and the shops are all stocked up, especially for you. Now, if you do like what you see, please hit the like and please consider to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a single penny. We all understand with a lot of things, when they ask you to take out a subscription or to subscribe, you have to pay a monthly fee or an annual fee. Not in the case of YouTube. All it does is tells YouTube that you like what you've seen, and perhaps they should recommend the little channel known as Marika and me to more like-minded people, clever people like yourselves. So hit the like, smash that subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell, and of course that will notify you when our new videos come up. And if you'd like to keep the channel afloat, perhaps gift us a coffee or two, you can do that by the Buy Me a Coffee platform. If you Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me, or the other way round, Marika and me, Buy Me a Coffee, up will come our landing page. And of course you will have a choice to read a little bit more about us and perhaps a comment or two. And we do like to read the comments, don't we? See what other people have got to say. And then fingers crossed, you will gift us that virtual coffee as a thank you, as a gesture of goodwill. I'd like to say a huge thank you to many people who have chosen to join us as superstar family members on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, starting off at only €10 a month. Who are they? Well, if your name's Lord Lee, Lady Vicky, thank you very, very much. Lady Kerry, the man with the ears, Lord of the Tony, thank you very, very much indeed. Of course, our girl in charge of the show, Dame Anne, thank you very, very much indeed. Lady Zena, and of course her and our Sir Kev, thank you very, very much indeed. The girl who liked a little bit of brightness in her life, already found the man of her dreams. Of course, that's her and our Lord of the Jace. And of course, that must mean we're talking about Lady of the Whitney. And many, many of these people are jetting into Paphos in, what is it now, 3 weeks? Because they're all coming to the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And if you happen to be in Paphos, please pop in and see us. We do have a guest list, but don't worry if you haven't managed to get onto it or you haven't made contact. Come to the main entrance, have a chat with the two naughty boys, or as I call them, a couple of pains. That's Baron Jeremy and of course Baron Simon. They'll give you a little name badge, a couple of drinks tokens, and you can strut yourself into the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, because we're going to have a party on the 15th of March, which is the Saturday. We're going to do it all over again on the Sunday, which is the 16th. And guess what? We're going to do it all over again on the 17th, which just happens to be St. Patrick's Day. Yes, so I'm dying, by the way. Mr. Paul is going to be dressed head to toe in green, and so are a few other people as well. Princess Tracy, she's frantically looking for a green frock, and she'll be wearing her tiara as well, I've no doubt. And I got a feeling that Dame Anne will be dressed head to toe in green, and we'll get her doing some of that Irish dancing and all those kind of things. And a big shout out to Sir of the Joey. He's coming from downtown in damp Liverpoolshire, so he says hopefully the weather's not treating him too bad, and he'll be popping into the Marika and Me Lounge Bar as well, and hopefully he'll join us for a night or two. We're on Bar Street again, and we're going to take you down past the forthcoming Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Don't forget the date, 15th of March 2025. We'll have a party. Why not come and join us? But what else is on Bar Street? Quite a few other bars and restaurants, by the way, and lots of them great reputations. The Demokritos restaurant on the right hand side, the Alcyon on the left hand side. We've got the Robin Good pub, we've got the VIP club, we've got the Red Lion, we've got Flair's bar, we've got a couple of takeaways. We do very, very good food indeed, by the way. We've got the Notorious bar, we've got a tattoo studio if you want to get tatted up, and of course next door to that we've got, yes, you've guessed it, the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Still a bit of work to do, don't get us wrong. The sign writing is being manufactured as we speak. Painters are coming in today, so when I take you past tomorrow, there'll be a bit more colouring going on the front walls. All the furniture is ordered. That's going to arrive on the 1st or 2nd of March, and be delivered by the 7th of March. And that was a bit of a shock, by the way, because we went to this shop. We went around quite a few shops, and in the end we decided on a certain shop, and the service that we were provided by the young lady who just happens to be the owner, but that's by the by. Her service and her attitude and the care and attention that she gave us was unreal. So we literally bought everything in that shop, and the prices she gave us were very reasonable. We got a very good discount, but still I came away almost 15,000 euros poorer. Obviously we bought a lot, 120 rattan chairs. I can't remember now if it was 20, Marika says it was 25 tables. We bought 20 leatherette bar stools for inside, 10 of these plasticky, metally, fakey, whatever you want to call it, polyurethane, isn't it? Yes, that's it, for the outside, and one or two of the bits and bobs. But it'll all look fantastic, I have no doubt. So don't forget to come and see us. Grand opening, 15th of March, 2025. And another big happy birthday to Mike and Baru, #1, of course, Sir Daniel of the Mahoney. Hopefully you have a fantastic day, and we'll look forward to seeing you when you and yourself, of course, yes, and the girl is always right, Lady Sherry, come to Paphos in and around April, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you guys, that's for sure. I'm going to say a massive thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed my company, and hopefully you'll come back and see me again very soon indeed. I think in the next video I'll be sitting on a mountainside talking about what it's like to live in Paphos and the pluses and the minuses. So please don't forget to come back and join me again very soon indeed. One last thing to do, isn't there? Yeah, I just realized I've got a little boy cigar. I've got myself a lighter, so it's time to light it up. So stick with me. You are going to get a view, quite simply, worth dying for. Back streets of the Kato Paphos Promenade on a slightly chilly morning, by the way. If you're curious to know, it's only 12 degrees. Although today they are saying that we're going to have a little bit of sunshine for an hour or two. What, about 6 hours? So not too bad, to be honest. So all that's missing is you, because guess what? The sky is blue. The sea, I promise you, in a few seconds, that's going to be blue. Mr. Paul, if you haven't guessed it by now, he's dressed head to toe in blue, so that must mean one thing. All that is missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, oh yeah, we're waiting, especially for you. There it is in all of its glory, downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again very soon indeed.